Everyone that said Drake's album For All the Dogs was trash didn't listen to the whole album. I came across an audio of Joe Budden's review, and he said, "I miss the Drake that was rapping for the rappers." Let's listen to what he had to say.
I miss the Drake that was rapping for the rappers. I miss the Drake that when he dropped, the rappers hit him. Not these little kids. I don't give a f about you and Kai Cenat. That's going to sound like hate.
It is.
It's not hate.
It's not hate.
It is. It's not hate.
Go find some of your age. Hang out with them. Get some of that sauce.
That's not what keeps you. No, that's not what keeps you popping.
Older niggas
These
music.
kids.
That's not what keep you popping. And if that's the game he playing, I gotta play this game.
All the older
poppin'.
streaming music and buying it, Joe. No,
Dog,
No.
all
Them
that,
niggas listen
all
to
that,
old school
all that
shit.
saying for me applies to the field. I have long before called this golden child. Different set of rules apply.
Correct.
He's him. He is not one of them that y'all telling me about. I don't hold him there.
Dog, this album is gonna be the most streamed album in Spotify history. Why?
When you that,
even if it ain't good.
When you that got the glow, you feel it. When you got that glow, when you that walking in with the glow, I do what I want, and that's what's gonna be popping. Whatever I want is gonna be popping.
So where's the motivation then? With what you just said, where's the motivation? Great point. If I could do whatever I want to do, and it's gonna pop, it's gonna be number one, it's gonna do all of this. Where is the motivation?
That wasn't what I was saying, but that was.
We all know that Drake wasn't gonna let what Joe Budden said fly. Drake responded saying, "Joe Budden, you have failed at music. You left it behind to do what you are doing in this clip, cause this is what actually pays your bills." For any artist watching this, just remember, you are watching a failure. Give their opinion on his idea of a recipe for success. A quitter, give their opinion on how to achieve longevity. You switched careers, cause the things that pop into your brain had you broke living check to check, and the raps you write had 450 men showing up to your shows, in dusty and iced jeans, to screw up their face to Mood Music 29, and pretend you are the GOAT. Please, to any artist that's doing what they feel is right, don't let these opinions affect your mindset after the fact. This guy is the poster child of frustration and surrendering. You retired, and we never hung up your jersey, we don't even remember your number. We know you for doing this, you withdrew from rap, not cause you accomplished all you need to, it's cause it wasn't working for you. I never want anybody in this generation to think that the whole everybody's entitled to their opinion is a real thing. This is a man projecting his own self-hate, and the fact I did, and continue to do everything he wanted to do for himself. If you need it put in simpler terms, I own a 767, he owns a modest house in 973, and flies first class on special occasions. Man, Drake did not have to do Joe Budden like that, but I feel that what Joe Budden said got under his skin. No doubt Drake worked hard on this album, as well as put in the hard work and effort it takes to stay relevant in this industry. And I feel that Drake wants to be an inspiration to the younger generation. Some of the things Joe Budden said was out of line. Now, let's talk about what was discussed on Joe Budden's podcast. I understand where Joe is coming from, but I also understand where the other gentleman is coming from as well. I also feel that Joe Budden is a fan of Drake's, and he did give some good feedback on Drake as an overall artist, and I agree with him, Drake is gifted. However, some of the things Joe said, I feel was out of line. I am gonna give my honest opinion on Drake's new album because I did listen to it in its entirety. I wouldn't say that this is Drake's best album, but I do feel that he did a good job with it. I feel that he appealed to the younger generation as well as the older generation, and I feel that's what he was trying to do, considering that he is taking a break from music. At the beginning of the album the songs were cool, but Drake really started going off, from Slime You Out, till the last song Polar Opposites, and that was majority of the album. Though Drake decided to appeal more so to the younger generation, he still shows off his artistry in his music. The man is cold, and his talent can't be denied. The fact that he can appeal to this generation and still tell actual stories through his music is genius. Because we all know that the new rap artists today aren't talking about anything. The songs that stood out most to me in Drake's new album are 8 AM in Charlotte, Away From Home, and Polar Opposites. I feel that Drake gave everyone something to relate to in this album. Well guys, this is it for this video. I gave my honest review of Drake's new album For All the Dogs. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you once again for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that you will be notified when I upload another video.